results? Well, first, what is consistency? Is it hitting 10,000 steps every single day? Is it going to the gym every single day? Is it eating clean every day? Is it having home cooked meals and only eating from what you made at home? Is that truly consistency? You see, the big thing is to understand what consistency means for you, because consistency depends on the goals that you're actually trying to achieve. So consistency is not about being perfect. Consistency is not about doing the exact same thing the exact same way every single day. You see, consistency depends on the types of days that you're having. For example, I don't expect to get everything 100% perfectly every single day, because I know that I have different times of days. The goal stays the same, but my actions might tweak just a little bit. So I'll give you my personal example. Today is one of those rough days for me. I'm having some allergy issues. I had a really crappy sleep last night. I really didn't sleep much. It's been raining all weekend, and you can hear it. You can hear like the congestion. I'm drained. I took allergy medications. So my usual really good day looks like I went for an hour walk this morning. I would have hit a really, strong upper body day, and I would have probably had around 100 grams of protein already. But today doesn't look like that. I've been inside all day. I didn't film. I didn't go for a walk. I've only gotten like around 1,356 steps so far. So today is what I would consider a B- day. It's not really one of my best days. So let's talk about what the different types of day looks like. You have an A day, a B day, and a C day. The A day is like a really good day. You get a full workout done. You have normal steps in. You do your full routine. Everything goes as planned. Then a B day is a rough day. The day where you basically have your baseline. Just getting your steps in, getting a shorter workout in. Maybe you have to break your steps up into 15-minute walks. Maybe you just do simple meals. Maybe you had to get like a rotisserie chicken in. Maybe you get to hit your protein. Maybe you didn't get to, or maybe you did get your calories in, but what you did to get your calories in is simple, like maybe rotisserie chicken, maybe it's jerk chicken, and you dumbed it down really simply. You didn't do like a real meal prep or home cooked meal, right? You just went very basic. The C days are the most difficult. The C days, maybe you had to work really late. Maybe you had the minimum steps. You had to reschedule your workout. You had to travel for work. Life was busy. You didn't really make the best food choices. You didn't abandon the entire day, but it really didn't look like the perfect day, how everything was supposed to go. And then the D day, life is really happening. Maybe you're sick. Maybe it's kind of like what's happening with me, a family emergency, work emergency, travel, something. Everything is just like all over the place. The D day is where you just say, today is just one of those days, and if I have a workout, I reschedule it for tomorrow. I try to make the best decisions possible, because judging consistency on one imperfect day or the worst day isn't actually going to help you. You see, when it comes to a D day, you need to look at the entire week and put everything together for what the entire week has looked like, because one day doesn't depict what the entire week is going to be. But if you use one bad day to stop or to determine what the entire week looks like, if you use one bad day to determine what the entire week is going to look like, then you'll find yourself saying, oh, I can't stay consistent, when the truth is it was just one day that didn't go perfectly, right? So one of the main things you want to know is what's the actual goal? What is the goal that you're trying to achieve? So if the goal that you're trying to achieve right now is fat loss, then you need to stay in a calorie deficit. So everything should be targeted around staying in a calorie deficit. meaning eat enough protein, strength train consistently 3 to 4 times per week, and stay relatively active, stay in your calorie deficit. So track, weigh your food, portion your food properly, and go for walks. If 6 out of the 7 days you hit your step goal of 10,000 steps, then you're still consistent. If you had to do 15-minute walks throughout the day to get your 10,000 steps, that's still consistency, even if you didn't get your 10,000 steps in by doing a 1-hour walk every day. You see, how you got to it, it doesn't make a difference. You still got to the goal of 10,000 steps, and that's the point, right? So the main thing is not to judge consistency on being perfect, but to judge consistency on the entire week. Look at what the goal is and how you can adjust each day and plan accordingly so that the goal can be achieved step by step by step, not by being perfect. And you just course correct. One bad day doesn't ruin the entire week. All right, bye. Let me know if you have any questions.